venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the... Yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And his kick is right there. It's good. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. A run there on first down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Willis. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Willis. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And some room to work. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. On 2nd down, a run was strong. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there, but lost double-digit yards on that sack.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and put some points on the board.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And some room to maneuver. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
The main.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
I might take kids to the park after this. Did you want Adeline and cover?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Play baseball too.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Oh, can you get us some clothes out?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks
going to
down
part with Daddy Adam?
I like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Yeah.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or
I
what the case
think,
was.
yeah, I think it was
extra
4.
speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I like 4.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What?
Picked up by Bryce Hall. And the Pats are going to get the football here.
It's open.
Come out to the 20.
Hey, Ray. Hey.
At the line, ready to go. Now they're
What
about
up?
to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is telling his players to
He's got him in.
But he get to get that.
And they work this one
What's good? What up, man? How you doing?
Gain of 27.
You know, I'm going to lean towards the defender. You're not going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on football.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle on the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining
go this way, go this way.
Over the second half of this contest.
They'll set up a throw. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, they back there.
Right.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one. But what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
There were 3 talking points at the
Wow.
running loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you guys keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Yeah, man. You about to get beat up, little dude. We about to fight, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they go 1 here in this third quarter.
That's why I started about me on damn 5 last night. It was 499 on
Yeah, yeah. Why they ain't that there? How much they cost there?
They still can't keep them in Walmart.
Oh.
Shit, you don't get a game on Saturday.
Willis will look to throw on first down. Going up top.
They still something out.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. A choice to make. You're on the road. You're going to take the 3. You're so close to the end zone.
Well, you know what the book says.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Malik Willis scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
I don't know what he's doing, you know.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out.
Hey, Jacoby, are y'all dressed? Oh, okay. No.
New England with the first down as they begin the drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks and recent vendors that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his
pass is caught inside the 15. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point safely through, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
What's up, man?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. It's caught by Sanders. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. That's going to set up the 3rd and 9.
A lost opportunity because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This is intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ever get down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Willis on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st down, Willis to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Willis wants to pass it again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And look to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is going to be intercepted. The Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's not 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception, you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty dominant quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Who would that be? Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Come on, let's go get it.
I think he's a guy in all the commercials now.
I think he's doing okay. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I know Coach told me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling on the lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense in these situations, and you have to get the ball back. Everything you go through, holding up the runner, breaking it up, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands.
Can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop?
Don't run away no more.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
No.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Willis. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever NFL game. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Sanders. And a 29 now. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get to the game.
They like, nah, I can't do all that, man.
And they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's good. Complete. Big play there for New England.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your
Julian.
and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one.
Come here. It ain't no other balls in there? That was like that one?
It's only that volleyball.
Huh?
It's only that volleyball.
Yeah, man.
Come on, we're ready to go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Okay, go
Now
get
a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, get your shoes.
When he worked hard for.
Incomplete. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback.
Adley, can you share, babe?
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate but boy, you're on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Adley, can you go share?
Here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Can you share?
2nd and 4. Open man here, the tight end Henry.
Adam.
Brought down after a very nice gain. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here.
She about to go put it down and go get it, okay?
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Go get your shoes. We're going to get one.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback, making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots get a
She only did that because somebody got it.
cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Sam Schloman for the PAT.
Hey.
And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
You better go get it. Run. Go get it. What's not running?
Yo, it's in the room. Go stay in the, go in the room. Go play in the room with them, okay?
I know what y'all talking about.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You going with me? Can I have a hug?
They're going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
I already got to go with an attitude.
Adam.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on the last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Hey, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. That one looks like he'll throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Willis to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And that'll keep this a 22-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Dolphins, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Get him, man.